Hello, everybody. Good morning and happy Saturday. I'm Carla. I'm a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Luisa. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello, guys. I'm Candy. I'm also a mom of two, a full time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
So thank you again for joining us for another live. Um, I I have a question. So have you ever looked at someone and thought, "Wow, they're so sure of themselves. I wish I had that kind of confidence." Here's the truth. Self-assurance isn't something you're born with. It's something you build little by little through daily habits. So we're not talking about huge dramatic changes. We're talking about small, simple things you can do consistently that make you feel more grounded, more capable, and more confident in who you are and what you're doing, especially if you're starting something new like this digital business. So today we want to share 6 small but powerful habits that helped us build self-assurance, not just in life, but also as online business owners. So the first is we keep the promises you make to yourself. So this one changed everything for me. So you know how we always keep our promises to other people, but we break the ones we make to ourselves. So whether it's waking up earlier or showing up online or sticking to a plan, we start strong and then slowly let it slide. But every time you follow through, even in a small way, you're sending yourself a message. I can trust me. So that's where true confidence starts. Not on how you look or what you know, but in your ability to show up for yourself. So here's a tip: start with one small promise each day. So, like maybe start with drinking a full glass of water, or finish a short to do list, or maybe even go live when you say you will. So, keep showing up for you.
The next one is practice positive self-talk daily. Talk kindly to yourself every day. We all have that little voice in our head, and sometimes it say things like, "You can't do this" or "You're not good enough." That voice can stop you from even trying, especially when you're doing something new, like starting a business. But that voice isn't always telling the truth. It's usually just a fear or old habits talking. So you can try saying something more kind and true instead, like, "I'm still learning and that's okay." Another one is, "I've handled hard things before and I can do this too." And doing this helps build your confidence over time, and you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. One quick tip is, if you would say something to your best friend or to your child, don't say, if you wouldn't say something to your best friend or your child, something bad, don't say it to yourself. So just be your own cheerleader. Just be kind to yourself.
Yes, and then the third one is celebrate small wins. So we usually wait to celebrate only the big stuff like hitting a big goal or getting a big result. But confidence doesn't come from the big moments alone. It grows little by little every time we do something that shows we're moving forward. So when you celebrate a small win, like posting even if you were nervous, or finally figuring out how to do something new, it's like telling yourself, hey, I can do this. That small win gives you proof that you're learning, trying, and growing. And the more you do that, the more you start believing in yourself. So I remember one time I was super tired at work and all I wanted to do was to rest. But I told myself I'd schedule one post for the next day, and I did it. It felt so small, but I was proud. I kept that promise to myself and took one small step for my business. So that win reminded me that I can still move forward even on hard days. So here's the tip: keep a win list either on your phone or on a notebook. Write down even the tiniest wins like showing up, doing a live, sending a message, or staying consistent. Every small win is a building block for your self confidence. Over time, you'll look back and realize, wow, I'm really doing this.
Yeah, so and number four is move your body, even just a little. So you don't need a full workout to feel the effects. Just move your body, go for a walk, do some stretches, or maybe if you're while you're washing the dishes, dance around your kitchen. It can easily change your energy. So there are days when I feel stuck or overwhelmed, especially when learning new parts of this digital business. But even in work, right? Even at your office. But if you step outside for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it's like pressing a reset button. You get that fresh air, you get some sunlight. It reminds you that you're in control, and it will help you come back with a clearer head and a stronger mindset. So, pick one time each day to move. Maybe it's during your lunch break, maybe it's before work, maybe it's after work, or maybe if you have a dog, take your dog with you, go for a walk, right? Put on a song, stretch, and move the stress out of your body.
And then the next one is watch what you scroll and who you follow. Social media can either lift you up or bring you down. If you keep seeing posts that make you feel like you're not doing enough, you'll start comparing and doubting yourself. But the good part is you get to choose what you see. So start unfollowing or muting accounts that don't make you feel good. Only follow people who inspire you, who are real about their journey, and who remind you that you're doing great. So even if you're still figuring things out. And this matters because you need your energy for building your business. So don't waste it feeling bad because of someone else's highlight reel. Just focus on your own path. And one tip is once a week, check your feed. If someone's post make you feel stressed, unfollow or mute them. Then look for accounts that help you feel motivated, happy, and understood.
Yes, and then the last one is speak life into others. So this one might surprise you, but building up other people actually helps build your self assurance too. So every time you encourage someone, cheer them on, or tell them something kind, it reminds you that you're capable of lifting others. And that means you have value too. So before, I used to think confidence came from what I looked like or how much I knew. But when I started reaching out to others, commenting on their post, messaging them like, you're doing great, or telling someone, don't give up, something shifted. I felt more connected, more helpful, and more sure of myself. So it reminded me I'm not alone and that I can make a difference just by showing up. So here's a tip: choose one person a day to uplift, even a quick, I'm proud of you, or that was brave of you to share, can go a long way. When we lift others, we also remind ourselves that you're someone who brings light, and that builds a quiet, steady kind of confidence.
Yeah, so these habits may seem small, but over time they build a strong foundation of self-trust and belief. And in anything you do, especially when starting something new like a digital business, self-assurance is key. So you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start and keep showing up with intention. That's how we built our confidence, and that's how you can too. So if you're looking for a way to grow, not just financially, but personally, with a community that supports you while you build these habits, then you're in the right place. We'd love to lock arms with you and show you how our journey has changed our lives, one small step at a time.
Yes, and you can start by signing up on any of our website by entering your name and email address. Mine is luisaenriquez.com. Candy's is theinglegacy.com, and Carla's is carlaperganan.com. After registering, you'll get access to the 90-minute webinar that gives you a complete overview of our digital business, how it works, and also real success stories from digital entrepreneurs. We also invite you to our free live webinar happening on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you can't attend those live, that's okay. We have a replay available. Just reach out to any one of us and we'll send you the link so you can watch it whenever it's convenient for you.
Yes, so if you're someone looking for some change, you're tired of your 9 to 5 job, you want more time with your family, or you want more financial freedom, please do take a look at our digital business. It might be something that you're looking for. So please don't hesitate to sign up to any of our website to get to watch the free 90-minute webinar, or send us a message, and we're more than happy to help you get started.
Yeah, so that's it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us for our live. Please do come back again tomorrow for another one of our lives. And I hope we hear from you soon if you're interested in joining our business. Thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Thank
Bye.
Thank
you.
you. Bye.